reason I can't judge, because let's be honest, I don't know if I'm even going to be able to make it to heaven. How many times I was in the bathroom for 45 minutes with a Playboy magazine and, lotion. You know what I'm saying? I might make it into heaven, but these hands might not make it into heaven.
I'm a stunner like Steve Austin. I'm trying to run it like faucets. This no movie, you can't pause it. Easy to duck all your blows and quack on the beat.
It's Long Trousers, Felix Long Trousers, back again with another episode of He Ran. So this is a video that I feel like is a controversial video. It's a controversial topic. Let me say that instead, alright? I actually had a conversation with my sister because we saw a video. My sister, she has this infatuation with transsexuals, right? So she watches a whole bunch of transsexual videos. So we were really just sitting down wondering, like, is being transgender a disorder? The reason why we're coming up with this question is because we've seen so many things and we just wondering, like, where do you draw the line between a disorder, or if this is like, okay, like, where do you, I just want to know where you draw the line for real. And before I continue on with this video, because I know you guys are already thirsty, your mouse is probably already on that dislike button and stuff like that. This is not a hateful video. I have nothing against transgender, LGBTQ, no problems with them at all, alright? I'm just making this video to ask a serious question because I want to know, we want to know. My sister told me not to make the video because a lot of people get sensitive when we talk about stuff like this, but I don't care because I'm new to YouTube, so I barely have any subscribers. I don't know if anybody's really going to see this video. If they do, oh well. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not a hateful person. As you've seen in my, why the haters is why people hate on others. I don't hate. I can't judge you. Only God can judge. There's no, I can't say. There's a lot of transsexuals out there. There's a whole lot of trans individuals that are great people, and I have nothing against them. All right? And besides, the reason I can't judge, because let's be honest, I don't know if I'm even going to be able to make it to heaven. How many times I was in the bathroom for 45 minutes with a Playboy magazine and, lotion. You know what I'm saying? I might make it into heaven, but these hands might not make it into heaven. You know what I'm saying? I might be an angel with like no wrist and stuff like that. But yeah, moving on though. Like for real though. Like, is being trans, is it a mental disorder? I really can't answer that question because I'm not trans and I don't know anybody who is trans. I'm really sitting here wondering, like, what would not make it a mental disorder? Because you got to think about all the individuals. Like, there's so many different things that we as Americans are just trying to say is not a thing anymore. Like, this is not a thing. This is not a thing. We don't have to worry about this. We're evolving. Blase. I get it. It's up for change. I love change. It's great. But the thing I'm wondering with the trans movement is when I see trans people, I wonder, like, I know they were born believing that they're trapped in another gender's body. There might be a man trapped in a woman's body, a woman trapped in a man's body. All right, but nowadays, some people bash them for that, like, what's wrong with them, like, why do they think this way? And some people just like, yo, it's normal to think this way, it's no problem, that's just the way it is, just normal. But you gotta ask yourself, if you're gonna say that for them, I want to know if you're gonna say that for every situation. I know that might be saying extreme, that might be going really, really extreme. Let's not forget a few years back about a woman named Rachel Dolezal. I think that's how you say Dolezal. So Rachel Dolezal, if you guys know who she is, she was the leader of the NAACP. NAACP is a black organization, alright? So she was just, she was like chairman, I guess, I believe, of the NAACP. And it came out, her parents actually came out and said that she's actually white. You look at her, she looks like a light-skinned black woman. Look like she might be mixed for real, because she had the curly hair and everything. So she looked like she could have been black. But she was full-fledged white, no black in her. What did she say though when they interviewed her? She said she identifies herself as a black woman. What's the first thing everybody said? She's crazy. She's clearly white. She's clearly white. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's saying that she's crazy. She's clearly white. Why she identify herself as a black person? So I wonder, like, if trans people, they saw this woman and saw her as she's doing too much, or were you guys agreeing with her? Because it's hard. Because a lot of people are bashing and say, no, there's no way, she's clearly white. So I'm wondering, like, do you guys agree with her? Do you guys say, oh, if you believe that you're black stuck in a white body, then you're still black? I don't know if she hit Ancestry.com and it said that she's 4% black or something like that. And then she was just like, well, looks like I'm checking off the black on the freaking application and everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's like that, but I'm just, I just want to get answers. I just want to know. So with trans individuals, right? Some, not all. Once again, this is just based on what I've seen on YouTube, watching TV and stuff like that. But it seems like some trans, it hurts them so much to be in their skin, like this gender, that they're willing to do anything to switch over to the next gender. And by the way, trans individuals, please hit me up. The reason why I need y'all to hit me up though, because I want to know where y'all get this money for all these hormones and procedures. Because goddamn, is that the key to success? Become trans? Because y'all really got money to do those surgeries. That is money. I need to get on that for real. Like, just let me know. I'm gonna drop this YouTube stuff and let's go straight to that. You know what I'm saying? If it's coming by insurance, then well, I guess. But still. But when it goes to the, like, changing your whole body, like some individuals, they really have to do the surgery. If they don't have the money, they'll go anyways. I've heard of stories of people trying to cut off their certain parts, press down their breasts, really messing themselves up to be this other gender. And I feel like you're really mutilating yourself because you want to be this other gender. That's why sometimes I wonder, like, is it a mental disorder? Is it a mental disorder? And don't get me wrong, I still look at all those people who have plastic surgery, getting breast implants, butt injections, all that stuff. You can put that also somewhat related to this. You can somewhat say that's a disorder as well. That you feel like that you really just don't look that good. You feel like your confidence isn't so high that you have to, you know, get the implants, get the butt shots, get the liposuction, all that stuff. So I guess you can say that, but I still put trans in a different category somewhat, because you pretty much want to change almost everything to become this gender. So I know at the end of the day, it's all identity. It's all how you identify yourself. But I wonder, like, where do you draw the line when it comes to identity? The reason being, I know you guys might have heard, if you guys haven't heard, about the man a few years back. I'm going to talk about the 52-year-old trans woman by the name of Stephanie, I believe. I believe her name was Stephanie, but it was spelled kind of different. The man was 52 years, well, I'm sorry, a woman now, but 52 years old. 52 years old. And then he's actually a grandfather. He just came out and said that he identifies himself as a 6-year-old girl. So as a 6-year-old girl, he got adopted by this couple, and he's living his life as a 6-year-old girl, and he's 52 years old. He identifies himself as a 6-year-old girl. 6-year-old girl living with a couple, 52 years old, identifying himself as a 6-year-old girl. I just keep repeating that because I want you guys to understand, like I just want to know where's the difference. I just want to know. I just want to know. Like, I really want to know. Would you consider that a disorder? Is that a disorder? Is there something, is there a problem there? You hear about all these people with body dysmorphic disorder that believe that they're not attractive or anything like that. Like, they might have something wrong with, like, the way they look. They avoid looking at mirrors. They avoid taking photos. They feel like their body doesn't look the way that it needs to look. They might look in the mirror, they look too skinny. They might look in the mirror, they look too fat. Like, stuff like that. And I wonder sometimes with, like, gender identity, when you believe that you're another gender, like, would you say that it's not a disorder though? And once again, I repeat, I'm not saying this to insult anybody or anything like that. I'm really asking this as a real question. Can you tell me what makes this not a disorder? Because honestly, I would say that man who's 52 years old and he's trying to be a 6-year-old girl, there's something wrong with him mentally. There has to be. There has to be something wrong. That doesn't make any sense to me. How's it different from body dysmorphic disorder? Do you see yourself as something that you're not? That's classified as disorder. So you are a man in a woman's body or a woman in a man's body. I just want to see, like, you weren't born this way. Biologically, you weren't born this way. So I just want to know what makes that not a disorder, but makes body dysmorphic disorder a disorder. I really want to know. I really want to know. And it's like, I'm not attacking anybody. I just really want to know. I'm just really curious. But just let me know in the comments, or if you want to message me personally, share with a few people, to ask a few people, subscribe to the page. If you don't like the video, you can dislike it. I'm expecting dislikes on this video, honestly. I really want to get a real answer. You can message me if you don't want to put it in the comments. Just message me. Let me know, because I really want to know what makes it different. If you guys can send this to Caitlyn Jenner, let Caitlyn Jenner. Caitlyn Jenner is almost like, how old before he decided to finally, go through his transformation? Just let me know. Like, I really want to know. I'm really, really curious. And I'm not scared to make this video because I really want to know. I don't care, because no one's going to get the answer if people are scared to ask the question. All right? And I really want to know this answer. But yeah, this is Long Trousers. Felix Long Trousers. Signing out.
come my way, not like Fetty, baby, I'm like Petty, baby. Making plays, live action, not recording lines. If I score, I'm optimistic, I'm transforming your life. Girl, get it right, I know what you like. Don't put up a fight, you want me to wife you. No, not today.